So you
So
saw Elisa and the crew,
yeah.
and you streamed with them some. I guess from that point, you were contacting them to get back on the show, or was anyone else contacting you to come back, or what happened
In this point or at that point?
at that point?
Yeah. Yes. So Elisa and Todd, they asked me to come back, and I started going in my free time. So, I still had to work in Uber. So yeah, in my free time, I was going, and it was great. It was great, and until like what happened last week, and now I'm not with them anymore.
So nothing happened. You just quit because of the job situation, or because there's rumors going around.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
guess
No,
I'm not
basically
confirmed.
that was what we were streaming, because I was streaming here with Todd, and so there was a misunderstood. Um, Jadis, the new producer, he told us something to do like, "Oh, guys, you can stream together all day." I know you guys don't feel like this. Sometimes you feel tired of streaming. Elisa is a person that she has a lot of energy. As I told you, she has strong energy. And she can stream, I guess, 24 hours straight, and she's fine. But Todd and myself, we were a little tired, and my brother. So we just decided to stay here home. Todd was in another place, in an Airbnb, and I picked him up. I brought it here, and we started streaming because Jadis, he said he was okay to stream at the same time, and yeah, but suddenly, um, it seems that Elisa didn't like it. She didn't want us to do that, and she said that we quit the show. We never quit the show. We just were streaming. So it was a confusion there. Like, I don't know, a misunderstanding, that makes her believe that we were just doing our own, in her back or whatever. I never understood well that, but I watched that show, and I told her that after watching that show, I just didn't feel comfortable to come back, because I saw in that show, um, a lot of comments from Donald, um, Duran, but he didn't make that many comments, but he was like agree for what Elisa was saying. Elisa, she made a lot of comments about Todd and me, like, that I didn't feel good in that moment. I know it was a misunderstanding, but for all the situation that happened, I didn't feel comfortable to come back. It was not going to be the same, vibe. I want to keep this magic, because I tried that everything that happens around me is magic. Like, why? Because I enjoy. And so I want to enjoy, I want to have fun. If it doesn't give me that, I don't want to be there. So that's why I felt if I come back, I'm not going to give my best of me, because I felt that it was a misunderstanding. The right thing to do is to call me, hey, before to speak in public, right? But everyone was speaking to the public things about Todd and me, and I just wasn't feeling good. And what
Were they
happened?
saying that? Were they saying you guys were romantically linked together,
Who?
or were they just saying you guys were snakes for leaving the show and
Who?
doing your
Who?
own thing? there's a rumor that you and Todd did a podcast and something happened between you and Todd.
Oh no,
That
no,
your problem is with Todd.
no, no. Todd, he was very nice person. Um, I got a little discussion with him because when I was watching the show at the end of the streaming that day, I saw that everything began because Elisa woke up and she saw Todd. She said in the streaming, the first thing that she saw when she woke up, it was Todd talking bad about her, and it was in my house, and I was there. I didn't notice or I didn't say anything because it was Todd, right? And it was his situation. I didn't want to interrupt. It was his feelings. But I believe that start everything. And I told like you have to look for what you say from your mouth and where do you say, because I was now involved in a situation, in a problem from him and Elisa, and I was in the middle and I had nothing to do. Like I didn't have any reason why Elisa should be mad at me, but I was involved in all this situation. First, because what Yadi says, and second, because Todd was talking bad about Elisa in front of cameras in the streaming, in his streaming live in my house with me in the back. So we have a little situation. I asked him, I told him, he never recognized it. He never said, yes, I did that, I'm sorry, or whatever. No, he started going back and forth. So I just didn't want to talk anymore with him. And the next day, he was in her show, uh, like nothing happened. So I don't know. I say, you know what? He was talking bad about her here, and now the next day he was loving her. So I say, I respect him. I wanna stay with the in my mind with the persons that I met. If I come back, everything is gonna be different. So that's why, you know what? I have nothing to say from anyone. Elisa, as I tell you, very professional, very hard worker. She works a lot for that show, and she shows me the door of a new dimension that I never looked before. So for me, it's like a godmother. Always is gonna be, and I always gonna be grateful with her. And someday maybe we can do lives together. I want her to be proud of me. Like I want her to be proud of me. One day she saw me in a show and she feels proud of me. That's what I want. So yeah, yeah. And sometimes, of course, I miss them. I miss them a lot. It was a short moment, but I miss them because I had so much fun with them.